Well, hey, church, we are in a message series called We Are One Church. And I would imagine when our church was founded over 140 years ago, nobody could have foreseen that one day we would be reaching people at 5 locations across South Mississippi. But here we are. God has been faithful to lead and guide us, and even at times lead us to shift our vision to reach even more people. He did that in 2014 when he led us to become a multi-site church. Listen, each of our campuses is a gospel outpost in our communities, and you guys are the boots on the ground, living and loving like Jesus to reach your friends and neighbors. But with a reach this large, it can sometimes be easy to miss what God is doing in a single location. So today we're going to give you an inside look into our southernmost campus in Gulfport, Mississippi, the Venture Church Gulf Coast Campus. Let's take a minute and talk about Harrison County, where our Gulf Coast campus is located. It's the second largest county in Mississippi with a population of over 200,000 people. It's a blend of Southern and military culture, tourism, and just a Gulf Coast atmosphere. The beach system that runs from Bay St. Louis through Gulfport and Biloxi is considered one of the largest man-made beach systems in the world. The people here are more diverse and transient due to tourism influences as well as military influences. More than 20,000 veterans live in Harrison County, and Keesler Air Force Base is just 30 minutes from our campus, and so we have a lot of active military families living in this area as well. The Gulf Coast is the casino capital of Mississippi. Before gambling, Biloxi was known for shrimping, seafood, and tourism. But legal gaming has really transformed this area into a popular resort destination, and that brings with it large hotels, convention space, restaurants, and entertainment venues. But here's the thing. Even though many people here may identify as Christian or spiritual, about 55 to 65% are not actively connected to a local church, and we want to change that. So let me tell you the story of the Gulf Coast campus. In 2017, we launched our 3rd location in Wiggins, and we knew that God was calling us to go even further south. So in the summer of 2018, we hosted a couple of Camp Venture locations in the Gulf Coast area, and those went really well. And so we began hosting monthly worship experiences at Gulfport High School with Blake Houston leading the charge as campus pastor. In 2019, those monthly experiences turned to weekly experiences, and beginning Easter of that year, we began a 3-year stint of portable church at Gulfport High School. Now, let's stop for a second right here and talk about portable church, because many of us who've never experienced that, we don't know what that looks like. So you show up at 6 a.m. with a team of 12 to 15 volunteers, and you unpack this 40-foot storage container holding all of our worship equipment, instruments, kids area supplies, coffee bar supplies, everything that we need to create the unique Venture Church experience. You set it all up, people come and worship, and at the end of the day, you tear it all down. You don't do all of that for 3 years unless you're passionate about what God is doing, and our people were, and we're so thankful. In 2022, God led us to this location at 15521 Oak Lane in Gulfport. This building was built in 1980. It, for a time, served as a local IRS office. It even housed another local church at one time, but then we came and purchased the building in 2022, and it became our new campus home, much to the relief of our people who had been doing portable church for 3 years at this point. Most recently, in November of 2025, Byron Malone became our interim campus pastor here at the Gulf Coast campus. Byron's been part of the Venture team since 1998. He served in several different roles during his time here. He currently serves on our executive team as pastor to our campus pastors, and he leads our lead apprenticeship program. So Byron has done all kinds of things here at Venture, and that's just a testament to his heart for people and for this area to see one more person come to know, love, and follow Jesus. What a great day we've had. You know, there's so much to celebrate about this campus. Since the launch, we've seen 97 people go public with their faith through baptism. 6 of those happened back in April at Reclaimed Night, and we got to hear story after story of transformation. There's 5 house churches in the Gulf Coast area where community is fostered each and every Wednesday night. We saw nearly 200 people join us this year for Easter at Venture, and we see about 110 from Sunday to Sunday. So we believe there's even more growth ahead for the Gulf Coast campus, and we want to thank you for the way that you give toward this vision. We also want to thank you for joining us today at Venture Church Gulf Coast.